Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Viz, and welcome to another video. And today, this has been a topic that a lot of people have been discussing and kind of thinking about, stirring around in their brains. They kind of think if FN2187 was a good character, just in general, all around. And honestly, my opinion is not really, or at least not as cool as he could have been, and that's what I'm here to talk about. To be really honest with you guys, I really think the whole Finn arc, the whole Finn character, I honestly think it's just a missed opportunity, to be really real with you. I think it was kind of like a wasted potential in the whole Finn's arc category, in the actor himself, John Boyega's category. I think it's a missed opportunity for both of them, mainly because John Boyega is a really good actor. Actually think he's pretty decent. He's a really good cast for this role, but I don't think they did him justice. I don't think they really showed his skills in the best debut. I guess not really debut, but the best mainstream blockbuster film debut of an acting role, if you know what I mean. I don't think they really showed that off well enough. Or honestly, just at least not enough in the scenes that we actually got. Such as, for example, the whole Rose and Finn kissing scene. Like, that was a really cool acting moment for the two of those actors, but it was just so cringy and awkward to watch on film. Like, I don't know, man. I honestly think Finn, he probably has a way cooler backstory than a good majority of the people in the film. A good amount of them. Like, he's a stormtrooper who broke free with a resistance captain. He destroyed like a hangar and like his star destroyer, blew a bunch of stuff up, you know. It was epic, it was badass. He joined the resistance, he met a Jedi, he flew the Millennium Falcon, like, or at least he flew in the Millennium Falcon. All for what? At what cost? For nothing, because in the end we ultimately got just a funny black guy who's there when the resistance is getting their ass kicked just for comic relief, who probably has a tiny crush on Rey, and Rey doesn't even care about him. That's kind of the only role Finn is playing in these movies. I honestly can't name much times in these films where Finn was a huge just part of the victory. And let's be really honest here, guys. Finn really doesn't do much in this new trilogy that we got. I mean, there's literally a handful of times where he's actually doing something. I mean, I guess he fought Kylo Ren, he fought Phasma. I guess he killed Phasma. You can say he killed Phasma, I guess. He knew which ship in the Rise of Skywalker had the signal for all the Star Destroyers. I guess that's the only significant things you can really say he's done. But honestly, the whole Kylo Ren versus Finn fight, that wasn't even significant at all. That fight is literally so irrelevant to the actual series and plot and arc of the whole series. And here's another kind of sort of minor annoying things. Well, once again, an annoying thing from Finn's character, besides the fact that he was pretty much useless. He's just obsessed with Rey this whole trilogy. It seems that most of the lines that John Boyega is saying out is just him screaming Rey at the top of his lungs. And honestly, in my opinion, guys, I think what they should have done with Finn's character is, well, it's completely different from what they already did. I think they should have made him being sensitive to the Force way earlier in the trilogy. They should have made that happen back in Force Awakens. And like I said earlier, guys, I think it's a huge missed opportunity that they didn't make him have the Force back then when it all started. Back then when the whole new trilogy started, they should have made this character who in the trailers, he had a lightsaber. Everybody already thought he was going to be the new Jedi that we got. They should have made him have the Force just earlier back then. Maybe not as strong with the Force as Rey at the moment, but still Force sensitive more than he was. And to be really honest with you guys, my opinion of what should have happened with the whole Rey versus Kylo / Finn versus Kylo fight, I think the whole roles between Rey and Finn could have been switched, and it would have been a lot more cooler and significant for this series and character arcs for both of those characters. If Finn were to be knocked out as Rey was when Kylo Ren knocked her out, and Finn picked up the lightsaber and fought Kylo Ren, if those were switched and Rey was the one to pick up the lightsaber while Finn was on the ground unconscious, and eventually in the future Finn was the one to ultimately force pull the lightsaber past Kylo's face and then ignite it, that would have been way cooler and way more significant to the story than Rey doing it. I understand why Rey doing it, because his trilogy is pretty much about Rey. Honestly, bro, I just wish we knew more about Finn in general, and then maybe we'd be a little bit more invested into his character, and we'd believe his character more than what we do now. Right now, we just think he's this guy that's just kind of there just because he has nowhere else to be. Like, what else is he gonna do besides fight with the Resistance? He's not gonna go back to the First Order. He's not just gonna be a spice runner on Kessel. Or if Finn were to join Rey while meeting Luke Skywalker and trying to be trained in the Force like Rey was trying, that would have been way cooler than Finn just kind of wondering where Rey is, just worrying about her all the time throughout these whole 3 movies. That would have been way better to the plot, I feel. Honestly, guys, I really don't know why Finn is the way he is. But if you guys have any theories that I haven't said, anything that's new, that's fresh, that could lead to Finn having any more backstory or significance in the whole series, comment down below and leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Star Wars videos, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace. It's been Viz. I'm out.